chilly night here in Grafton. Ref checks his watch, and we are underway. Gators start with the ball. Spot in the Central Mass Finals on the line tonight. Starts with a long ball over the top from Bridget Kennedy over to Kling and dispossessed. Bristol with a step. Shrewsbury clears and headed from CJ McCarthy. Intense start to this one already. Bristol looks through, and Kling's going to send it through too. Shrewsbury caught into defensive work early, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Gators down the line. I'm Ben Clements alongside Graham Ahern tonight. Also in the booth, Matthew Shazinski. Graham, what are your thoughts on tonight's game?
My thoughts are that hopefully the Gators can get away with a big dub. Lately they've been playing pretty good, so let's see how this game goes.
Start off well here. They have the ball in Shrewsbury's half. Kling working it down the left side, looking for a cross into the box now. She's denied, and that should be a corner kick for the Gators. Olivia Campbell to take, and we saw her set-piece ability in the last game. What can she contribute here? Ball's lofted into the box, and it's there for Kennedy. She's got it! CJ McCarthy, and the Gators open the scoring within a minute and 30 seconds. And what a start.
It was a good cross in the box, and what a head onto the ball to put in the bottom right corner of the net. Fabulous job, Gators.
CJ McCarthy, the junior center back. And she has opened the scoring for the Gators early, and that is just what they needed.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Grafton goal scored by number 13, CJ McCarthy. The assist to number 9, Olivia Campbell. Gators lead 1-0.
Gators in a little bit of a rut here. Down the left side, and Nicole Dupuy gets turned, and Kaleza claims. How important is a start like that? 2 minutes in.
It's a very good start by the Gators.
Ball's headed down from Shrewsbury. And they maintain possession. Ball's down the flank. CJ McCarthy on it. And she clears out for a Shrewsbury throw-in. Down the line. Ball sent into the box. Kuleza should be there. She's there to claim. We saw her long punts last game. Here's one to about the halfway line. Tildesley. Wide. Bristol gets a head on it. In the midfield. Tildesley. Ball over the top. Doniger's chasing now. And going to be a Gators throw. Doniger to take it. She did not get the start last game, but today she gets the start over DeBardinas. And maybe that's a nod from Coach Bazinet that really suggests she has the pace to beat a Shrewsbury defensive line that we see today. Ball's in. Flicked. Down the line. Dupuy shields it. Gators throw. Dupuy sends it down the line. Doniger gets a touch. Cleared by number 20, Kalisa Vlahos, who is Shrewsbury's leading goal scorer this season with 11 goals. Bristol, solid work in the midfield, but she's dispossessed. Working to get it back. Through ball for Shrewsbury. Zhang chases for the Gators. She's able to clear it, and it's a throw in down the right side for Shrewsbury. Sun just peeking over the trees here. About to go down. Should see the lights soon here. Vlahos turns. Has the ball in the box. In possession. Lays it off. Shot for Shrewsbury. And it's over. So the Gators have scored early, but I wouldn't say they're dominating the game right now. Shrewsbury definitely with a couple chances early here. Kaleza takes. Looking wide. Shrewsbury. Possession of the ball. Step from Tildesley. She's still with it. Vlahos looks through. Cleared from McCarthy. Cleared from Bristol. Shrewsbury gets possession back. Doniger looking to step. Can she turn? And she does. Plays it up the line, but Shrewsbury gains possession back. Bristol now. Turns it back. McCarthy, the goal scorer, looking for Kling. She gets it. Looking to turn. And Kling down to the ground, but no call there. And Shrewsbury maintains possession. Going down the right side, trying to drive on Zhang. Colonials, ball in the mid. Into the box. Kalezas collects.
Who, Motor? Is that Motor over there?
Kaleza, there's a long ball. Looking for Fallensby. Can't get there.
Is it Luke?
Kennedy. Up to Kling. Kling lets it go. Fallensby chases now. She chases it down. Shrewsbury has possession now. Down the right side, and Kennedy's on it. She looks back to Kaleza, who clears to about the 40-ish.
Yeah, off the corner from Sue Campbell.
Kaleza is there to collect.
That might be the
Ever since the goal, Gators have
wheel.
been sucked in just a little bit. Kaleza clears it. Doniger looking to get a touch. She can't. Now Kling looking for Fallensby. Kling's back on it after it's cleared. And she's going to have a shot. Long way out. It's wide.
If Grafton Gators keep pressing the Shrewsbury keeper on shots, we should be able to get another goal in the back of the net very soon.
Flicked. Dupuis tries to step. She's turned, but now they gain possession back. Campbell. Tilsley. Dispossessed. Zhang looking to step. Strong step, but Shrewsbury gains possession back. Kennedy comes up. Zhang step. Zhang still on it. Good work from her, but Shrewsbury maintains possession. Bristol now. Bristol drives. Kling. Tries to switch it. Denied. Gators throw. Big throw down the line. Fallensby chases, looking to turn. She's bodied. Ball gonna be a goal kick. No call. No one really protesting that. Bristol turns. Fallensby. Kling. Back to Fallensby. Fallensby's in. Beats her man. Driving down the left. Looks for the cross. Denied. Another corner kick for the Gators. This is where we saw them score at first. Can they get another one? Ball's played short. Fallensby tries to lay it off. She's brought down. No call. Ball's back into the box. And from number 0, Grace Conti. Over Zhang's head. Bristol. Strong step from her. Now Tilsley. Looking long. No one in particular. Nicole Orlick there for Shrewsbury. Now driving. Doniger puts the body in. Still going with it. Here's Vlahos. Dupuis holds her up. Vlahos tries to beat her. She can. Doniger actually clears it off Dupuis, so it's a Shrewsbury throw. And substitution for Shrewsbury. Jenna Godek makes way.
Good job, Stats.
Ball's in for Shrewsbury. Bristol misses it. Now Doniger looks to step. Bodied by Vlahos. Ref plays on. Vlahos still in possession. Ordek. Into the middle. Dispossessed from Tilsley. Now Doniger. Doniger cuts. Finds Follansby, but she's not able to possess. Shrewsbury throw. Throw taken into Vlahos. She looks for the long ball. It's over Kennedy. Kuleza comes. Clears it out with her feet. Wasn't able to claim that with her hands. Now Shrewsbury, and they've sent a ball down the line for Follansby. She's not able to get there, but it is a Gators throw. Follansby looks to take quick. Kling cuts across. Ball's into Kling. Laid off for Doniger. Orlick tries to shield it. Doniger's there. And goal kick. 10 minutes in here at the Swamp. Gators get the early goal. They lead 1-0. Over Campbell's head. Dupuis looking to step. Vlahos finds the ball through. Kennedy is on it. And Kennedy's able to turn it out. Substitute, number 14, Oya. And now Vlahos looks to throw it in. Pyro. Back to Vlahos. Cuts. Taking on Dupuis now. Down the left. Cross into the box. But it doesn't come into play. It's a goal kick. Out wide. Lights are on. Sun sets deeper. As we 12 minutes in here. Shrewsbury wins the header. Vlahos chases. But Dupuis able to shield it efficiently. Gators throw. Ball's in. Campbell. Lofted over the top. Out of bounds. Colonials throw. Orlick. Vlahos. That's a combination we've seen multiple times today already. Doniger looks to turn. Over the top. Follansby on it now. Good skill. Looking to the middle. Kling's unable to get there. Now wide. Orlick can't get there. Dupuis into Doniger. With the man on her back. Plays back. McCarthy. Looking long. Good ball to the left side. Kling chases. Still on the ball, Kling. Down the line for Tilsley. She's unable to get there. Colonials clear. Gators throw. Kling looks to take. Into the box, long. Follansby. Dispossessed. Cleared from the Colonials. Zhang. Unable to get it back in. Colonials throw. The Gators need to drop now. Over the top. Zhang chases. Pyro. Good ball in. Zhang's aggressive, and she clears it out. Another substitution for Shrewsbury. Clock stopped. Bit of an injury, maybe. And number 21, Amanda Kalinowski steps onto the field. Ball's in from the Colonials. Lofted in. Over Dupuis. She chases. Vlahos on. Now Vlahos on it. Looking to turn. She can't. Doniger's there. And no call. Vlahos bats it out. Gators throw. Dupuis. Doniger. Vlahos. But good step from Doniger, and she has been aggressive so far. Tilsley, man on. She's unable to flick it clear, and Colonials keep possession. Now it's down the right. Zhang's there, but Kennedy's going to take it. And now she drives. Unable to keep it in. Unlucky from Kennedy. Colonials putting pressure on here. Ball in. Another throw. Into the box. Flicked from Tilsley backwards. Bristol clears slightly. Not well enough, though, and now she clears for real. Follensby's on the chase. And taken down. No call. But Gators keep possession. Ball's deflected. Doniger on it. Claims it. Plays wide. Dupuis. Looking long. Trying to find Campbell. She can't. Colonials throw. Orlick down the line. Vlahos. Vlahos long. Kulesa's coming out. And she whacks it clear. Doniger. Pressure put on by Orlick. And the Colonials win the throw. Orlick. Vlahos. CJ McCarthy clears long. Now Follensby chases. She gets a touch. Back to Orlick. Bristol, good work in the midfield. Kennedy, looking for Kling. Can't find it. No substitutions for the Gators yet. 16 minutes in. Down the line. She goes down, but ref plays on. Vlahos through. Kennedy leaves it for Kuleza. Gets a little close. Kuleza is able to claim. It looks like the ref called it in possession, but maybe a little too close for comfort for some Gators fans. And it is confirmed. Goalkeeper had possession, so foul's called. Kuleza will kick. Shaken up just a little bit, but should be okay. Something you don't see a lot, the miscommunication between Kennedy and Kuleza. Both senior captains, and they've just had a great connection all year long. Carried the Gators to the playoffs now. Ball not sufficiently cleared from the goalkeeper. Doniger, Follensby, and she's intercepted. Ball's rolling out, corner kick. Unable to keep it in there. Orlick. The Gators get their third corner of the night. Campbell approaches. And CJ McCarthy makes her way into the box. We saw what she did earlier. Substitution for the Gators. And DeBardinas comes in. Doniger makes way. We saw DeBardinas start last game. We see the switch up with Doniger today. We talked about that. Campbell approaches. Ball's in. McCarthy's on it again, but she's not able to connect fully. Ball's cleared sufficiently. Tilsley now. Top of the box. DeBardinas gets a touch. Still going, DeBardinas. Has a shot blocked. Shrewsbury possesses in the midfield. Out wide, but they're not able to keep it. Gators throw. Zhang looking for Kling. Bristol approaching, but she loses it to Vlahos. Vlahos with a turn, but Campbell's there to clean up. Good work from her, tracking back from that center attacking mid position. Dupuis blocked from Vlahos. Gators throw.
Liv Campbell's had a very good season with the Gators. She has
Zhang back to Kuleza. Cleared. Kling. Bristol tries to turn. Cuts back. Looking long. Campbell steps. Good body. Venus, but dispossessed. Colonials drive down the left. Pushing in the back from Campbell. Aggressive play. And Dupuis got a man on. She's beat. And she knocks it out for a corner kick for the Colonials.
Going back to what we've said about Liv Campbell having a great season, she's got 7 goals, 3 assists this season. She's been a strong suit in the midfield today.
Yeah, and we've definitely seen that today. She gets the assist on that first goal. We see her track back there. Ideal center attacking mid for the Gators, but now the Colonials have a corner kick. Let's see what they can do from this. Into the box. And knocked in. Campbell somewhat clears. Not well enough. Kulez off the post. And Bristol clears off the line. And the Colonials so close yet so far. Zhang knocks it out for a throw. And that was quite the sequence there. Ball in off the corner. Kuleza saved off the post. Bristol, who found herself on the line, knocked it out. It's a good thing she was there. The Gators stay alive, but the pressure's on from the Colonials. Into the box. Kuleza comes. She knocks it out. Not able to possess. And now DeBardinis knocks it out fully. Orlik looks back in. DeBardinis. Tildesley. Orlik. Unable to do anything sufficient. Campbell goes over the top. Follensby chasing. Follensby, can she get on it? She can. And she's brought down at about the 30-yard line. Goal. And Campbell's on it. She's looking to take quick, maybe. Now she steps back. Gators don't have huge numbers up. She's hesitating a little bit. Now she's going to put it in. That's on net. And it's knocked over. Good save from Conti. Her first major test of the night besides the goal, which not much she can do on that. Great strike from Campbell, and now she goes over to take the corner kick. Campbell into the misser. Conti unable to get a touch. Colonials clear. And ball's out. Gators throw. Dupuy looking to take quick into DeBardinis. She turns. Good turn from her. Now looking wide. Doesn't connect, but Campbell goes over the top. Follensby chases. Deflected out for a Gators throw. Dupuy comes over to take. Into the box. Follensby. Man on her back. Cleared. Substitution approaching for the Gators at the next break. Knocked out from Vlahos. And looks like we're going to get 2 substitutions here. Zhang makes way for number 4, Maya Delan. Didn't see her last game. And they're going to get called back. A little bit of confusion. So Delan comes on. The other sub for the Gators, we'll have to wait till next time. Cleared from the Colonials. Touch on the ball. Dispossessed from Tildesley. She drives. Looks for Kling. Can't connect. McCarthy's there to clean up for the Gators. Over the top, and they got multiple people chasing. Kling, touch on it. She's brought down. Follensby hits it. It's deflected. Conti collects. Gators unable to connect there. They had 2 people chasing. That's a deep ball from Conti. Over the head of DeLon. And now it's popped up in the Gators position. Kennedy's got a man on. And Kennedy clears it. Ball's played wide. DeBardinis is beat. And now Orlik drives. Out wide to Vlahos. She beats her man. Cutback. Skill. Down the line. Good work from Vlahos. CJ McCarthy's there to clean it up. Colonials throw.
Let's go, White!
Ball in. Shot from the Colonials. Kuleza gets possession of it on the dive. And unable to connect the Colonials. Now they have possession. Out wide. Vlahos lays it off for Orlik. Orlik back to Vlahos. Denied from Dupuis. And now they maintain some possession. Good tiki-taka from the Colonials. That's the first big possession we've seen from them, but now they wasted out wide. Gators throw. DeLon to take. And now the substitution comes in for the Gators. Kling makes way for number 17, Ella Alves. We saw her have a substantial effect in the last. She gets right into it here with the step. Looking for the switch. Alves tries to turn. Finds Campbell. Follansby now. And Bristol's on it. Colonials possession. But she's tightly marked by Bristol. Good step from Bristol. Orlik. Vlahos. Vlahos still in possession. Over the top. Not going to get there. Gators goal kick. Definitely seen a lot today from Shrewsbury number 20, Kalista Vlahos. And she definitely seems to be their best player in terms of attacking. She's really got the skills that one would really need to possess. This year she got 11 goals, and that leads the team. She's definitely gotten maybe the most touches on the ball tonight for Shrewsbury. And Dupuis had to work hard. I wouldn't expect that battle to be over tonight. Orlik shields. And Dupuis misses it. Bristol chases. She finds McCarthy. Gators go into possession mode. This is lovely to see. Kuleza looking for DeBardinis. Dupuis, DeBardinis. Dupuis looking long. Campbell fights for it, but she can't get it. Orlik. Dupuis clears again. Dowd over the top. Step from Bristol. DeLon. Can't find Alves. And Colonials keep it in. Looking for Dowd. Doesn't quite get there. Bristol. And DeBardinis is in. Miscue from the Colonials' back line. Now she cuts it back. Trying to turn. Good work from DeBardinis. Follansby finds Campbell. Campbell cuts. Alves trying to go through. Can't connect. Dupuis back in, but not towards the direction of any Gators players. Vlahos has it on the line now. She's looking up the field. Cuts in. Over the top. Cleared, but only as far as Vlahos, and she beats Dupuis. Now she drives. Down the line. Colonials with an opportunity. McCarthy's there. And she does a good job there of clearing it. But Follansby is beat. And now Shrewsbury have the numbers. DeLon is beat. And now they drive freely down the right. Into the box. Bristol's there. Step. McCarthy with the clearance. And DeLon's on it. Not going to get there. Shrewsbury throw.
Number 13, Catherine McCarthy, has been having a very strong first half this game.
And what we see from her is that just big physical presence that she brings to this team. And you even see it with the goal. She gets up there and uses her head aggressively. Now DeBardinis, great ball down the line for Follansby, who's chasing, but looks like Conti's going to get there and play it out. But the Gators have a throw. Dangerous position. DeBardinis looking to get on it quick, but Gators are going to make a change, and DeLon and Zhang swap. Zhang's back in. Campbell. Down the line for Follansby. She's contested heavily, but she's still working, and she beats her man. Tildesley. Looking to turn. Good through ball. Zhang's there. She cuts back. She has a shot, and it's a bar-down goal. Abby Zhang gives the Gators a 2-0 lead. And I must say it was an insightful through ball from number 6, Katie Tildesley, that finds Zhang from the left back position. And she is not typically a goal scorer, but what a finish. Clinical. And the Gators take a 2-0 lead. Timeout Shrewsbury. What a start.
The girls are buzzing. The pack is swamp. Let's go Gators.
Let's go Gators.
Abby Zhang. The assist to number 6, Katie Tilsley. The Gators lead 2-0.
Lovely stuff from the Gators. And being here Wednesday against Wachusett, this looks a lot different. I wonder if I could ask Mr. Shazinski, you were here with me on Wednesday against Wachusett. What's the difference tonight?
I just talked to Baz the other day. He said he worked them harder at practice, and they knew they had to improve.
We definitely saw going into overtime against Wachusett. This is not their best performance. But tonight, 2 goals in 30 minutes against a heavily seeded Shrewsbury team. And this is a good start. Now, the work is not done. Still a long ways to go in this one, but the Gators do seem to be rolling at the moment.
What a pass from Katie Tilsley. And then the beautiful finish from Abby Zing to control herself on that one defender on that 1v1 there. What a goal, what a movement by the Gators from their midfield to their front line.
The 1 plays 16 and the 2 plays 15.
Gators coming back out. Colonials out first.
South is 6-1 and they're outside. Well, actually, a long
Timeout was called by Shrewsbury, so they're last of the half. They're only at the half. And Shrewsbury gets us back underway here. Dowd looks long. And the goal scorer is Zhang. Looking to win it. But she can't. Tilsley chases it, but Gators throw. Looks to switch. Campbell, great possession in the midfield. Looking over the top. Follensby runs onto it. Unable to possess, though. Dowd turns it. And big step from Kennedy in the back. And she drives. Brings down an opponent. That just shows her physicality. Dupuy. Looking for DeBardinas. Can't connect. Orlick. And it looks like Vlahos has come off for the time being for Shrewsbury. Good ball down the line for the Colonials. Zane contains. Dowd. Good step from Alves. Played over to Tilsley. Now Follensby in possession. Cuts. Campbell over the top. Flicked from Tilsley. DeBardinas attempting to run on. It's a good step in the back there from Shrewsbury. Be a Gators throw. Less than 10 to go in the first half. Follensby lays off to Tilsley. Turn. Another throw. Zhang. Follensby laid off. Alves keeps it in, but now Shrewsbury look to drive. Orlick possesses. And she looks out wide. Unable to connect. McCarthy. Step in the middle. Now Bristol does enough. And just cleared from McCarthy. Conti's able to whack it out. Alves can't possess. It's out wide to Pyro. Orlick. Pyro looks to have taken Vlahos' spot here on the left. And it's up to Follensby. Turns. Good skill. Why can she get there? She can, and she possesses on the wing. Tries to pull a skill, unable to execute. Ball's out. Gators. Zhang. Alves. Bristol. Step. Fallsby tries to turn. Possession held at the 45-yard line from the Colonials. Now they go long. And it's a good piece of skill out wide, but Zhang's there. And it's falls back to Kennedy. Great skill from her in the back. So calm and collective. Fallsby. Looks for Tilsley. Ball's down the line. But she's beat out. And they look back to Conti, who's able to clear the ball for the Colonials, but only so far. McCarthy whacks it back in. DeBardinas chases. She's going to get called for tripping the back. Conti to take this kick. Colonials get up the field. With 7 minutes to go, Matt, if the Colonials are to do anything in this half, how is it going to happen?
It's going to be through Vlahos, I think. I mean, 11 goals to assist in the season kind of just makes it an obvious question.
It's fair point, fair point. Good play from the Gators. Campbell, and she's still going. Good play from Campbell. She's going to have a hit, looks like. And Conti, good save. Tilsley cuts it back. Has a chance. Pulls it into the net. Katie Tilsley, cool as you like. 3-0 Gators.
What an amazing play by the Grafton Gators with a tiki-taka play at the 20 yards. And what a beautiful finish by Katie Tilsley.
You love to see that. He said it the best. Tiki Taka in the midfield, working at 1-2. Campbell down the line. Great shot. Good save from Conti, but Tilsley strong in possession. Beats her man. It's all coming together tonight for the Gators. 3-0. How many people would have predicted this score with 6 minutes left to go in the first half? Kennedy's in the game now. Paige Kennedy, that is. She gets her first touch. Ball's over the top. And Doniger, who also just came on, is chasing. Dupuy makes her run down the line. She's cut off by Colonials, and their Colonials throw. Pyro. She's going to hand it off. She's back on the ball now, though, Pyro. Popped up. Colonials, good play. Zhang with the step. Now Kennedy, working in the midfield. Doniger looking to turn. Dispossessed, so is Kennedy. Now the ball's up to the Gators' back line. But it's the other Kennedy, but she's beat now. Colonials with a chance. Out wide. And Zhang's on it now. She wasn't there originally. She's caught it. Ball's right to Kennedy. Cleared. Kennedy. Good skill. Unable to connect the pass, though. Step from Zhang, and he drives. She keeps the work from Zhang. It's almost like we're seeing a whole new Abby Zhang tonight. And Colonials throw on the right side. Tilsley. Deflected off her. DeLon looks to come in at the next stoppage in play. And Bristol's brought down. Gators. Smooth rolling for the Gators right now.
The build-up from the Grafton has been immaculate. From Katie Tilsley. It's just amazing. It's like watching a pro team play.
Zhang.
No, it's different.
Gators throw. And Dupuis makes way now as DeLon takes position on the right. Sorry, got a couple minutes on the left earlier. Doniger. Brought down, no call.
So I just think, like,
Colonial's working in the mid. Looking for Pyro. She gets a touch, but unable to possess. Whacked along by Kling, but right back to the Colonials.
the middle school kids
Colonials right to McCarthy.
practice in games. So now that we have them play here,
Orlick.
we save that money. So I distribute it to these
Gators calling for a handball. They don't get it.
have to go far away.
There's Bristol, though. Kling working on defense. Kennedy's on it, out wide. Colonials possess. Right to Kling. Misses the clearance. Tries to win it back. Can't. Pyro possesses on the wing now. She's not going to get there. Goal kick. Two attacking mids right now look to be Kennedy and Kling. See what kind of chemistry they have, but maybe not the position you're used to seeing them in. Kling typically goes top. Kennedy more of a holding midfielder, but they're working well right now. Maybe more of a defensive approach from Coach Bazinet. Good turn from Doniger. Strong on the ball, and it's a great through ball. Tilsley can't beat her man, but it's knocked out, and it's going to be a corner kick. Right off the flag, and that was strange, but Gators win the corner kick. Kling's going over to take with Campbell off the field. McCarthy steps up. And less than 2 to go in the first half. Gators looking for 4. Into the box from Kling. Low drive. Right to Conti. Conti with another one of her drop kicks. DeLon can't quite win it. She keeps up the fight. But now the ball's in for Pyro. She looks to play quick. Doesn't connect with anyone from her team. And now Kling wings the ball back for the Gators. Kennedy. Over the top from Kennedy. Doniger chases. Trying to take on Abby Zhang down the right. Can't.
About 2 minutes left in the half, and I can strongly say Gators have been playing immaculate soccer today. I haven't seen anything wrong with them today. They are a whole different team from Wachusett.
Kling, strong step. Now Bristol. Kennedy. Over to Bristol. Good possession in the mid from Bristol. Looking for Kennedy, can't connect, but Tilsley's there. Skill from her, knocked out. Gators throw. Knocked back to Conti. Doniger presses. Conti goes right. Bristol. Good skill from her, and the skills are coming out tonight from her. Kennedy with some skill as well. Looks to switch it. Can't quite get over the head of the Shrewsbury back line, but now Kennedy steps again. She can't get there. She's knocked down. But Bristol wins back the ball. Ref's going to stop the time. Kennedy's knocked down. We take a stoppage in play.
No problem.
Can't be long left to go in the first half now. Clock stopped. Gators have a hybrid lineup on right now. Couple starters, couple players from the bench. Their original back line remains the same, except DeLon in it right back for Dupuy. Didn't see her last game, but we see her here tonight. Already gotten in twice in the first half, and she's really been their option in the wingback position whenever someone goes down or for a rest. Smart player, senior. And looks like we should be getting play going rather soon. Kennedy's going to have to step off the field. Hate to see it. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Looks like Follensby's going to step on, as well as... So we just take a minute here. We resume play with a Gators throw. Zang. And Tilsley's brought down. Gators want a free kick. Not long to go left in the half. See if they can scrap anything up from this. Kennedy's going to get herself on. And you hear the ref counting down. So there's the end of the first half. At halftime, the Gators with a 3-0 lead over the 3-seed Colonials. And what a strong first half. Gentlemen, any thoughts on the first half?
Yeah, I mean, the game was supposed to be close on paper, but sports are not played on paper, it's played on the field.
Excellent point, excellent point.
It's been a good half by the Gators. Every players have put in a good work on the field. Nothing wrong with the Gators playing right now. I'm very proud of the Gators and everything that they've accomplished this season.
Looking to see if Coach Bazinet looks to make any changes at the half. And we'll take a quick break. 3-0 Gators. Welcome back to Grafton High School. Teams take the field for the second half. Lights on, scoreboard up, ready to play the second half. It's a bit chilly. Great night for some playoff soccer. Quite a few fans here tonight. They bring that atmosphere of playoff soccer. I know these guys alongside me, they know what it's like to have fans in a game like this.
Not really. We play soccer.
Well, maybe the boys team hasn't made it far enough because these girls have a lot of fans out here tonight. Shrewsbury get us underway. Fast play from them early, but intercepted from Tilsley. And now he's Doniger. She starts the second half off. And it looks like we have tonight's original starting lineup back on the field for the Gators. Tilsley looking for Kling. She can't get there.
Let's see if Grafton can keep the intensity as they did as the first half, and let's see if Shrewsbury can fix their little mistakes like they did in the first half.
Gators going to keep up the play they had in the first. You're right. Bristol. Tilsley turns over the top heavily. Fallensby's on it. She knocks it wide to Doniger. Now she drives, looking for the ball into the box. Easy stuff for Conti. Ball's hit long, right to midfield. Gators looking to possess. And Shrewsbury looks to be in. Kennedy contains. Good step from Kennedy. Ball in. Over to the left side. Cut in. Shot comes in. Crossbar. And a good step from Shrewsbury. They keep the pressure on in the box. Another shot. And what a sequence that was. Off the bar. Bar down. We saw a similar sequence like that Wednesday with Katie Tilsley.
Valos is starting off Shrewsbury very strong in the second half off the crossbar. But she might be their best player, but honestly, I think our whole team is one better than she is.
Fallensby chases down the wing. Unable to cut it back. Goal kick. Shrewsbury aren't giving up on it. It's been a strong start to this second half for the Colonials. Apple possesses here, goes backwards. Good turn. Fallensby. Looking wide to Doniger. Can't connect. Dupuy. McCarthy. Her clearance is deflected. Dupuy. Good step from Doniger. Wins it back. Goes to Dupuy, who goes over the top. Flicked from Fallensby. Colonials win it back. Bristol with the header. Not quite clear. And free kick for the Colonials. Long over the top. Intercepted from Campbell. Doniger driving. Can't connect with Fallensby, but she keeps going. Fallensby on the ball. Back to Doniger. Down the line. That's Kling on it. Throw in for the Gators. We know she's got a long throw. Fallensby turns. And it's going to be a goal kick. She was held up there. Conti plays quick and short. We haven't seen that quite yet. Mari Diaz plays it up. Kennedy knocks it out. Kalinowski to throw. Ball floats through. McCarthy steps, can't quite clear. Now over to Zhang. She misses the clearance. And Kalinowski's out on the throw. Into Vlahos. She turns, finds Dowd. Dowd spreads the field. Good step from the Gators. Back into the box. No trouble. Kuleza will let it run for a goal kick. Kuleza. Doniger. Can't step through. Down the line. McCarthy's there. She clears it up to Follansby. Follansby trying to turn. She's shrugged off. Colonials possessing the midfield. Sent out wide. Zhang clears. Kalinowski throws. Deep into the box. Good throw. Colonials possess. Top of the 18. Has a shot. Nothing difficult for Kuleza. And we've got a call on the field. And it looks like a free kick for the Colonials. I'm not sure what the call was. I think everybody was a little bit confused. But the Gators don't seem to be protesting it too much. Now, this is an ideal position for the ball, placed right outside of the 18. We haven't seen the Colonials free kick tonight. The Gators hold their wall about halfway into the 18. Here comes the kick. Laid off. The shot. Right at Kuleza. Good hands from her. And she hits it long. It's good handling in the back from Kuleza. And now the Gators have a chance to break. Follansby. Down the right. Into the box for Tilsley. Can't get there. Cleared. Dupuy going to let it run for a throw. And Doniger loses it. Vlahos. Knocked back to Dowd. She loses in the midfield. Doniger dispossessed. Out for a Gators throw-in. Dupuy. Doniger. Can't quite connect. Tilsley steps. She's shrugged off. And we have noticed the refs have let this game go. They're letting them play very physically as we see the Colonials break. And Bristol brings her down. She's not happy with the call, but looks like she caught her there. Ball's going to be placed at the 30. I was just saying the ref seems to be letting them play a lot tonight.
Oh, for sure. I mean, strong tackle there. I think it was a decisive tackle. I think it was a smart tackle given the play that was to be there.
Colonials to take the free kick now. Looks to be number 11, Mari Diaz on the kick. And low drive. Bristol gets a foot on it. Bristol again, and she lunges at it. 3 blocks from Bristol. Solid in the back, but Colonials maintain possession. Klingwack's clear, but not far enough. But now Follins comes across. Gets the steal. Looks for Kling on her left. Kling. She looks for the big ball over the top. Not going to get there. Good idea for the Gators. Flicked. Dowd. Beats Tilsley. Dowd drives. She has space. Down the line. Vlahos. Cut. Unable to beat Kennedy. Vlahos still with it. She loses the ball. Gators throw.
Hey, don't ever do that again. I would have paid for everybody if I knew you guys were gonna.
I think we had a friend that was going handle it.
And ball's out. Shrewsbury throw. Keep it in a dangerous position. Kalinowski. Flicked. Kennedy out, not far enough. Dowd. Back in. Vlahos chases. Header clearance from McCarthy. Now a header clearance from Campbell. Colonials get the ball back, though. Kalinowski has a shot. More good hands from Kuleza. Looks too easy for her back there. Looking for Follansby. Dupuis. Gators throw. Dupuis. Looking for Follansby. Follansby lunges at it, wins it. Gators throw down the right again. Unchanged in the second half. The Gators so far. Toniger brought down. She fights through and lofts it into the box. No one there, but Conti struggles with it a little bit, but able to get on in the end. She distributes out wide. Diaz. And Dowd's held up by Kling. Diaz plays the nice 1-2. And now Dowd's looking forward. Kalinowski. Can't connect, but Kennedy's slided across. Kennedy, long ball.
Good job, Bridget.
Now the Gators with a chance. Doniger goes wide to Follansby. She's on. Good skill. Follansby working hard on the right. McCarthy looking in. Good touch from Tilsley. That one's over the top. Follansby looks to be in. Goalie's out. And it's a finish. Lola Follansby. Gators 4. All too easy for the Gators. Lola Follansby got her goal on Wednesday to win the game. She's been working hard tonight. You have to say she deserves one. And she gets it. Colonials struggling to find something. Kalinowski drives, and she's held up. Campbell goes long. Conti clears. And it just seems to me like the Colonials are struggling to find the offense. Clearly the defense hasn't been holding up either. And this is not the kind of showing you would expect from the 3 seed in Central Mass. Time stops. Zane the field here. DeLon's on.
Katie Tilsley here with a phenomenal game so far, with 1 goal and 2 assists, leading the Gators 4-0 right now in the half.
Tilsley. Kling. Looks long. Shrewsbury puts a head in. Pyro. No one in the box for the Colonials. Cleared easily by Bristol. Pyro keeps it in. Into the box now. Plays it out. Good defensive work from her. Corner for the Colonials. And they're going to send up numbers here. Desperate for anything, really. Ball's in. Cleared. Kennedy's on it. She wants to drive. Bridget Kennedy, she's going to drive. Looking for the through to Fallensby. Can she outpace her? Has the ball top of the 18. Shot. And very close. Goal kick. Fallensby with a great opportunity. Gators bring on the Law for her first appearance tonight. Also stepping onto the field for the first time tonight, number 20, Avery Rosenfield. Tilsley. Good ball over the top. Fallensby chases. She beats her man. And tried to place it at the front post. Collected by Conti. Delal's up at striker now. Haven't seen her tonight. Very skillful player. It's a low punt from Conti, but it's going to get to the Colonials. Ball's played out wide. McCarthy's going to have to go out there and work, and she does. Out for a Colonials throw. Kennedy. Not cleared far enough. Pyro.
No. Just back here.
Colonials take the throw quickly.
The athletic doors probably off, so yes, correct.
Doniger. She turns. Over to Kling. Looks forward, can't connect. Doniger can't possess. Colonials gonna make a change. Gators throw. Down the line, Dupuy deflects it. Another Colonials throw. Driving down the left. Colonials win another throw. Ball comes over the top. Kuleza able to collect. Again, close call, but never doubt the goalie. She's able to get there. The wall. Kling. Now DeLon steps through it. Wins a throw for the Gators. She's stepped into the left back role. Gators going to make another change. DeBardinas comes in for Doniger. They've been in and out tonight, those two. Throw-in's intercepted. Dowd tries to turn, can't. Stopped by Rosenfield. Kling. DeLaw. She's beat. Now it's through. Kalinowski looking to get in. Stop from DeLon. Campbell's pushed at. And Kalinowski's on. Kennedy didn't know that, but she's able to get it wide. DeLon just knocks it out. Colonials throw. Kalinowski into Vlahos. She can't turn. Stopped by DeLon, but Kalinowski keeps it. And now Vlahos cuts in. Kalinowski shot on. McCarthy. Clearance. Diaz. Step from Tildesley. DeBardinis is on there, trying to win it. Dupuis working hard. Wins the foul. Good work from her. Just over 20 minutes to go here at the Swamp as we approach the third quarter of this game. Gators holding up strong. 2 goals in this half already. Excuse me, just 1. 3-0 at the half. This one's long. It's chased from Tildesley, and I think she's won it. Clever from her. DeBardinis with a turn. Puts it out wide for DeLon. That's excellent vision. DeLon's out here now into the box. Cleared. What a lovely ball that was from DeBardinis. The vision on that. Now the Colonials are driving. Kling's working back. Kalinowski looks to have space, but that's nothing for McCarthy. She clears it out easily. The way she reads the game. Really impressive performance tonight from her. Vlahos. That's clever. She's pushed down from Rosenfield. Colonials kick. Clock stops right at about 20. So here we are, 20 minutes to go in the game. Gators up by 4 goals. Not something someone would have expected, but the Gators have come out really strong tonight. Now, if they're able to win this one, they will advance to the CMAS Finals, where they're going to take on the winner of the Tantasco versus Algonquin game. We know Algonquin is the 1 seed. And the Gators put up a valiant effort against Algonquin earlier in the year, tying them 0-0. If the Gators are to see this one through, what a matchup we have there. The potential for a CMAS final rematch between the Gators and Algonquin. That could really be something. Meanwhile, back to the field. Colonials look to take advantage. And they almost resumed play, but player's not even off the field yet. Number 8, Abby Pacey on the kick for the Colonials. Into the box. Touched. Cleared from Rosenfield. Now Kling. And she just whacks it long. There's nobody up there. DeLaw's working to get up there. Conti's on it. Colonial's trying to get some space down the left. And there's McCarthy again. And she's actually won a throw for the Gators. We talk about the Gators' back line as being very strong. Tonight we have really seen an outstanding performance from number 13, CJ McCarthy. She gets the goal within a minute of the game. And her physical presence in the rest of the game has really been something that the Gators, they've been relying on. And it's just been very strong. Substitution for the Gators. Number 17, Ella Alves comes onto the field. Kling makes way. Kennedy goes along, looking for DeBardinis. Skips by. Colonials go back to Conti. Tilsley's putting on the pressure. Diaz. Looking for Pacey. She goes to Kalinowski. Pacey's making that run. But Pacey's not pacey enough. Kuleza sends it to the 35. Rosenfield goes wide for DeLon. Kalinowski can't keep possession. Gators throw. Tilsley. Diaz working over there on defense for the Colonials. She wins a throw. Mari Doss, excuse me. She takes the throw now. Pyro. Wins a free kick for the Colonials at about the 20. This isn't the first free kick we've seen for them. Pacey's on it again. 3-man wall for the Gators. Colonials got numbers up there this time. And she put the ball in, but it's going to be called back. Whistle hadn't blown, so they'll redo the kick. Second attempt for Pacey. She lofts it over the wall. Back post. The header's on net, but nothing challenging. The Colonials have to get back now. Caught up, but they get possession back anyways. Strong step from Rosenfield. And ball's worked back to Conti. Goes through the middle. Alice tries to win it. Can't, but Tilsley does poke at it. Doss. And ball's in. Kalinowski's outpaced DeLon. Kennedy's over now. Look at Kennedy catch up. Ball's into the box. Slides past Dupuis. Over to the left flank. Campbell gets a foot on it. Thrown in. Pyro. Good skill, top of the box. She's shrugged off a bit. Shots wide.
Seems like Shrewsbury has been stepping up the second half, but Gators are always 5 steps ahead of them.
5 steps, 4 goals. 15 minutes to go. I'll let you guys tell me. DeBardinas. Dalal pressures Conti. Campbell. Back to McCarthy. She's under a bit of pressure, but no big deal for her. Campbell weaves her way through. Looking for DeBardinas over the top. Conti's out to claim. Under 15 to go. Pyro looks to have rotated to striker. She's got the ball here with the drive on. Looks for through. DeLon steps. Good work from her. Tilsley's looking to turn Doss. And Doss brings her down. Free kick going in for the Gators. Kennedy's on it. lofted high. Alves misses it, but DeBardinis is there, trying to drive. Dispossessed. Timeout called by Shrewsbury. 3:19 to go in the half. We'll step aside. Getting ready to get started again. Colonials take the throw. Possession play from the Gators. Kennedy. Back to Kuleza. Finds DeLon. Kalinowski, or excuse me, Pyro wins the throw. Pacey. Top of the box, there's space there, but there's Campbell. And DeLal is in. Unable to get a foot there, but played back from number 12, Elena Eggleston. And she's been solid at center back today, you gotta say, for the Colonials. Good step from Bristol. Pacey's dispossessed, but it goes out wide. Gators throw. Bristol looks to have slided into the right back hole. Poking at it, Bristol. Looks like this one's coming in for the Colonials. And it is. They're going to send numbers in. 12 minutes left. You got to send numbers in. And that includes Eggleston. She's going in. Into the box. Rosenfield gets a touch. Finally cleared. Childsley's on that. Looking for DeLal. She got some space. Eggleston holds her up nicely, though. Not sure we've seen DeLal as striker before. Down the line. Pressure applied from Pyro, but cleared out.
And that's a Saturday tradition you think. But the Gators are 18-1-3 on the turf, like in all sports.
18-1-3 on this turf. Actually, it'll be 19. It'll be 19-1-3 because this
Colonials throw it in. And they're driving now. They've beat McCarthy. Ball's on the left. McCarthy's headed out there.
I'm serious.
Matt, is it 18-1-3 right now? And if we
Throwing
win
for the
19-1-3,
Colonials into the box. Flicked over. Alves. Long. Dalal's got it. Looks to beat her man. Fighting hard on that right side. She's brought down. Unable to win the ball, though.
Kling comes in for Campbell.
Number 21, Sophia Kling comes in. Campbell makes way. Throwing for the Colonials. Alves. Tildesley. Das for Colonials. Straight out of bounds.
Interesting fact here. Grafton is 18-1-3 at home, and if Grafton pulls off the victory for today, they'll be 19-1-3 at home.
That is intriguing.
What is it about the swamp? I mean, you hear that stat. What is it about the swamp? The Gators seem to be really strong here.
The Gators just bring a big energy. Like, everywhere, there's always people here cheering on the Gators for a big win against any team.
You love to see that. You really do. Swamp atmosphere really brought to life here in the Central Mass semifinals. Rosenfield. McCarthy's got to deal with it. She's unable to clear. Kennedy's unable to, but rolls to Kuleza.
Look at that scoreboard. Look at that.
That's sick.
That's a high school.
The turf is so old though.
That's Plymouth North where the girls played last year.
That's a carpet.
Look at the school. No.
McCarthy. Good tackle. Rosenfield. Pyro's chasing. Don't think she's going to get there.
That's like what they had in where did we go for basketball?
To Law.
So bad.
And you know if number 20 came back in?
To Law. Number 16, Macy Murr into the game for the Gators. Haven't seen her yet today. She looks to be up top.
So look, there's 32 minutes left in the second half. And it's 0-0. Like they were in this game.
Eggleston. Step
It's 30 minutes
from
left.
Bristol.
They're only down 1-0.
DeBardina's fighting now.
Out of nowhere. 10 minutes later, they scored 2 goals. And then there's 2 more goals. I was like, whoa. What the hell?
Tackle from Kling. Rosenfield. Doss. Dowd. Goes nowhere. Shrewsbury in a state of frustration. Rosenfield. Dupuy knocks it out. Rosenfield. Murr loses it. Pyro.
I don't care what you tell me.
Kennedy.
Who was it? Who came here? Who sick Valley?
Misses it the first time, but then hits the clearance.
Now, they were undefeated.
Eggleston on it as the wall chases.
Goals all year. The best player points. They couldn't catch the
Dowd.
It was unbelievable. Like
Bristol working. All the way back to Kuleza.
it was like 7-0.
Doss sees it out.
That's not it. Was bad. Plymouth North is 7-7.
And Pyro looking through. Got past McCarthy, but not past Kuleza. Kuleza hits it long. Bardinas tries to flick.
Oh, I would love to play with. I played no, she plays for Medfield. This girl I went to high school with. She lived up the street from me.
Bristol will get on the throw. Less than 5 to go here.
Greg Smith, who was the
T. Bardinas.
big football.
Eggleston gets on it.
He was a year above me. She was my grade.
T. Bardinas steps.
She lived up the street from me. And their daughter.
Good step from Bristol. Dupuis finds Kennedy.
They just want to say title for her. She's pretty. Looks just like her mom.
Pyro. Long over the top.
He was a senior. I was a junior. He's a nice.
Kuleza claims.
Nice guy. Look, they won the state title. Oh wow. And girls lacrosse, yeah, Division 3.
Bristol.
No, it's Medfield, yeah.
T. Bardinas thought it was her ball. She was correct.
Oh, yeah.
Murr. Over the top.
You have to be playing for the tie.
Rosenfield. T. Bardinas. Fights, wins it back. Goes over the top from Murr. Kling knocks it out. Can't be much left to go in this game now. Gators 4-0. Gentlemen, I want to ask you, not very much time left to go. Any thoughts about this game? What really did it for the Gators?
I mean, I think it was just the change from the last game to this one. Last game they came out first half a little flat, picked it up in the second half to get a nice win. But here tonight, I mean, from the first minute to the 80th, I mean, they played high intensity.
I know that earlier you mentioned about Coach Bazinet, his response to the Wachusett game. You think he pushed them a little harder in practice, and do you think it showed today?
Oh, for sure. He told me that he wasn't a fan of how they played in the first half. He was happy that they could, improve in the second half, and they kept the improvements to the second half to the first half of this one, second half too. So it's good to see if you're a Gator, not so much if you're a Colonial.
Definitely. And the Colonials have really been surprised tonight. I don't know. Obviously, they're the lower seed, but it's a 2 versus a 3 seed game, and maybe they came in a little too confident. I know we heard you say that soccer isn't played on paper earlier, and I hope everybody knows at home, soccer is not played on paper. Mr. Shazinski is correct. The Colonials are trying to work something right at Kuleza.
Right in the bread basket.
Right in the bread basket is correct. Running down the clock, Kuleza.
Not quite as good as you as running down the clock. She hasn't quite mastered the dark arts, as Dave Toscano would say. But she's doing a good job with that.
Yeah, you know.
Got to teach her a couple tricks for sure, though. Where's the ball trick is personally my favorite.
Time wasting is an art. While Kuleza may not have mastered it, she's practically mastered everything else. Clean sheets upon clean sheets this year for her. As Conte comes out. Looks like there's a call. I'm not sure if she touched it with her hand. Murr was chasing. Conti came out. Possibly used her hand to get it. Gator's going to get on the free kick. Kling. See what she can do. Scored a free kick against Neshoba Kling. Third goal in a 3-0 rout. She takes it quickly. It's over the bar. She won't be happy with that one, but in the end, doesn't really matter for the Gators. They are headed to the Central Mass Finals. Alves. Knocked back. Conti. Alves. Hard tackle from Eggleston. The ref counts down the clock. The final whistles are blown. The Gators erupt in cheers. Tonight's final, the Grafton Gators 4, the Shrewsbury Colonials 0.
November 1st at either Shrewsbury or Marlborough at a time to be announced later. Thank you everyone for coming out and supporting girls soccer here at Grafton High School. Please drive home safely. Go Gators!
You heard it from the man, Mr. Anderson. Anything to say, Graham, before we head out?
Good game by the Gators. They were on the gas pedal the entire game. Never gave up once. And you know what, guys? The swamp was packed, and it was a good day to be Gator.
That's it for us tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
You got 12 minutes before I shut the lights out, Susie.
Go Gators!